We do begin with a shocking alligator attack, and we do need to warn you, this video is disturbing. Now, it all went down at a child's 5th birthday party at Scales and Tails, Utah. Now, the handler who was attacked is speaking out about it, as one animal expert is telling Daily Mail TV why a dangerous incident like this never should have happened.
Donnie Wiseman springs into action to save handler Lindsay Bull as this 8-foot alligator chomps down on her hand. The two struggle with the reptile for over a minute. But with Wiseman on its back, Bull is able to remove her hand from its jaws. Safely outside the enclosure, Bull instructs Wiseman how to escape. Miraculously, both survived with some injuries.
She's dead.
In fact, Bull expects to regain full use of her hand. She spoke with the Today Show from her hospital bed.
And he really bit down. And that's when I realized okay, this is gonna be serious.
However, Zoo Miami's communications director, Ron McGill, says Bull never should have been that close to the gator, especially without backup.
There were a lot of unsafe situations created in that video. She's not standing above the animal. She's almost at waist level of the animal. And by opening the enclosure, she's already right there. There's no space for her to make a distance between her and the animal. But as soon as she was grabbed by that alligator, she had to stop that alligator from doing any further damage. And the instinct of the alligator was that flip right away. They call it the death roll. But again, that's what these crocodilians do to try to break off whatever they want to eat. I think there's no question that that gentleman saved this woman from at least severe damage to her limb. Having said that, I would never recommend a bystander with no experience to jump in with an animal like that, because it could have been a double tragedy.
Now, the owner of Scales and Tails admits that typically there are 2 employees in the enclosure when working with the alligators. However, that rule has not been enforced recently, and he says that, of course, will now be changing for sure.